Well, g'day. It's been a minute. So, going to do a little bit of work on the S1000RR. Today, we're installing the RPM carbon winglets. So grab yourself a cuppa, sit down, enjoy. If you've got RPM carbon or you're thinking about getting it and you're not sure about install, then this could be just the video you're looking for. So I suppose before we get too far ahead of ourselves, how these come is in pieces like this. So that's one winglet, two winglets, and then you get your stencils. So we'll go through all these pieces, we'll unwrap them, and I'll show you guys all about it. So this is what I was referring to from a stencil point of view, and this is something that you're going to, this is basically guides you whereabouts the pieces will go. So all carbon fibre. This basically sits under the rundle, and it'll, I've got a test fairing here. I'm very lucky. That's actually the wrong side. So you make sure you get the right side. Don't be a plodder. And basically it'll sit like that, right? So you've got two holes here, and then you've got a longer hole here, right? So once you've drilled your two holes, your two test holes here, this one is a little bit long. It's elongated, so you're going to have to sort of do a little bit of finagling in terms of whereabouts your thing will go, just so you're not drilling multiple holes, basically. So we're going to do a bit of a test on that as well. But yeah, that's basically how it will sit inside, and then this gets bolted straight on. So and it's all in there. So I'll show you that now. I've been hanging on to these. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put them on or not. Finally, last night I decided, you know what? I do want them. I want winglets. So today we are installing ourselves our very own set of winglets. So yeah, there we go. There they are. They look phenomenal. So yeah, so just basically got bolts here. So we'll do a bit of looking into that. We'll see how that's going to turn out. They're quite long bolts, actually. They're about that long. It all goes on with your T50, so it's simple. Don't lose them, whatever you do. Let's get them out. So the trouble with this is that you got to drill first, because you can't mark the holes really without sort of seeing it, which is a bit of a problem for the back side, I'm going to guess. It's basically they'll sit like that. So you're not going to know where that other hole is until you're just going to be guessing, really, to be truthful, which is a bit of a bugger, but anyway, that's how it'll look anyway, like that. So it'll look cool. All right, let's do some marking out. Oh, also, so I'm going to mask this up on this side. You don't have to, but I'm going to do it anyway, just to make sure that it doesn't wreck the paint and stickers and stuff. Yeah, so I'm just going to put a little bit of masking tape over that, just so when we drill through, we're not chipping extra paint off. So what I've done here is I've taped up this, as you can see. So this is where the holes are going to come through, but I've also taped it on this side just to keep it in place. So we're going to drill the test holes first, the pilot holes, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Righto, here we go. So this is the moment of truth, I guess. Let's see how this works out. Let's do a quick test fit with this. Just do one screw. Mostly so I can see where the other hole's going to go. Because that's what I'm really intrigued in. Is just knowing exactly where this other hole's going to be. Obviously all the tape would come off as well before we go securing this, but for the purposes of the exercise, we'll screw this in. I think it's going to be right at the back of this. I think it's probably going to be about here somewhere, towards the back of the hole itself. Okay, so we'll unscrew this and then yeah, we'll drill this last hole. Let's see how we get on. Righto, test fitting time. It took some finagling. I don't know if I'm going to claim it as a win or not, but I think it looks pretty mental. So there you go, winglets all done and dusted. It's not an easy thing to do. It does take a bit of trial and error. I like it. I think it looks good. Let's see how they work on the road. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon. Boom.